Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we freed the divine beast Naboris, as well as Urbosa's spirit, and got, well, Urbosa's fury. So now if we do a charged spin attack, yeah, we can do that. How awesome is it? It's freaking amazing. I love this freaking new spin attack. Urbosa's fury sends this giant electric wave all around us, yes. So sick. Now I used both of them so that way it can go on cooldown, and yeah, in a bit we'll have all three charges again. But anyways, now let's go ahead and let Riju know what we've done, and to get in Gerudo Village we just need to change back into this attire, and even if we do it in front of them they don't care. As long as we're dressed up as a female they'll let us in apparently, but in any other way we can't get in, and you have to wear the whole set as well. You can't sneak in with like, you know, just by wearing the mask or something. No, Link has to cover his whole body with the set because yeah, otherwise it'd be a big giveaway that he's a guy apparently. I don't really know how it works, but either way, let's go ahead and let Riju know what we've done. Oh, you're back. Yeah, and everything is good, so I'm glad you're okay. Thanks, truly I am. Alright. So, Naboris is no longer a threat to the town. I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least my people won't be in trouble by Naboris anymore. That's true. And now we are offered these as thanks to your help. Alright, I trust you'll accept them. Yeah, I don't mind taking them. These equipment are priceless of the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Yeah, that alone, it makes it worth it. Similar to how we got Mipha's trident, we're going to be getting Urbosa's set of sword and shield. So let's go ahead and pick him up. And yeah, that does it for the divine beast Naboris. And here's a scimitar of 7. Wow, that's pretty strong. Let's take that and let's see what's inside here. The Daybreaker. Man, I love the way this freaking shield looks. All of the Gerudo stuff is filled with like different types of jewels, and yeah, it has a theme to it. But okay, let's go ahead and drop the Traveler's Shield. As much as I like it for it being like the shield Link has in all of the promotional art for the game, it's time to get rid of it. It's an old shield now. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and have this out, and this. Actually, do I want the Daybreaker? Kind of don't want to use it yet, so we'll just use the Hylian, or it's not a Hylian shield but a Night Shield, but it has the crest and everything, and it reminds me of the Hylian shield. But, yeah, it's not as good. But regardless, let's go ahead and now, I guess we can leave this place. I mean, we can explore it a little bit, buy some stuff, actually speak to some of the NPCs, but I don't think there's any side quests I want to do here currently, just because they're all very basic and simple, and it's a lot easier to get around when you can get around the whole world, essentially. But let's speak to her at least. Let's see what's going on. So, I haven't really got the time to be greeting people, honestly. What are you talking about? Now that the Divine Beast has finally calmed down, there should be a rush of customers coming any second. Isn't that a good thing? So why did something like this have to happen to me? Of all times. Okay, what's the matter then? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've ran out of flint. Yeah, so we're going to find a lot of NPCs, I believe, that do this, where they just want something in particular, and usually 10 or 20 or something. So we're going to do it, and hopefully it will help her out with her shop and stuff, but I don't think I have any flint on me, so I'm going to have to go mining. I haven't really went mining, but usually you'll find flint within like ore that you smash open, or you can bomb it with like one of your Sheikah bombs. But yeah, and by Sheikah bombs I mean like with your Sheikah slate using the bomb rune. But okay, now what I want to do is before I leave Gerudo town itself, there is one thing I want to do here, and that is, well, right on the outskirts of the town we're gonna find something pretty interesting, and it has to do with these sand seals, because as we know, the Gerudo really love sand seals. I mean, Riju herself, she has a lot in her room, like a bunch of different plushies and stuff like that. And actually, let's see what's inside this real quickly. So, a golden bow, I could use it, or not. You can never use anything apparently, because I always, okay, wait. That's good. I think they all do similar damage, right? This one does, okay, yeah, it does 14 as well. But it's fine. I don't really care. Like, you know, a new bow is a new bow if it does the same damage, because I'd rather have it not break on me. But, okay, it's getting cold, so let's go ahead and, I guess, re-equipped back to what I normally wear since I'm leaving Gerudo town. And I just realized that isn't what I want to wear. It's the Worm Doublé. And I just realized I have the Trousers of Wind. Let's put them on. You know, it's nice to have on. But yeah, you can actually get the whole Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Let's see, like pretty much Link's set from Wind Waker, from Twilight Princess, and from Ocarina of Time. And I believe as well from like A Link to the Past. You can get all of the, like, you know, heroes sets, you know, because they all look different in every game because, you know, the graphics varied and they kind of altered Link's appearance. But yeah, it's so exciting, and you only get them with the amiibo. I will test them out later, but let's just go ahead and check out this. And wait, can I not pick it up? So, hey! Only someone who has proven themselves may touch that ancient item. Do not for a moment think you can walk up and touch it any time you would like. It's not for you. Okay, geez. And if I try again, I believe she'll yell at me. So let's go ahead and speak to them and see why. So, yeah, hey, how's it going? So what do you want? The Great Tali doesn't have the time to chat with just anyone. You see, now that the Divine Beast is gone, we can finally use the race course. Tali is busy focusing her energy for the Sand Seal race. Actually, did you want to try to beat Tali's record? Okay, let's do it. The Sand Seal race, I feel like I'm pretty confident with that. So yeah, the world famous Sand Seal race. It's Hyrule's pastime, apparently. I have a feeling it's only for the Gerudo, because they seem to be really into it. You don't really see many Hylians doing that. But okay, let's go ahead and try to do so. So yeah, Tali seems pretty intimidated or something. I don't know. She's not really speaking too much, but yeah, we gotta beat her record. So we're gonna need a shield, of course. You want to use some shield, and I don't want to use the Daybreaker, so that's why I'm using a different shield. But the trophy is this. Yes, it has been passed down for 10,000 years, of course. You know, the legacy of all of this. And yeah, the Sand Seal Racing champions all received this freaking orb. It's kind of random, but let's go ahead and do it. So of course I'm down, though. We're gonna need 50 rupees for this. Not bad. All right, so let's go ahead and pay up and get ready. And I freaking love this because look, Link is stretching, he's getting ready. I love the fact that he actually stretches, and yeah, he's actually preparing. It feels more realistic in a sense. And now she is, yeah, bringing people. So a challenger has appeared to take on the Gerudo Sand Race. Seems like a lot of Gerudo aren't into this, but will we be able to defeat the undefeated champion? I have a feeling we will. Here we got our seal. Link is ready, and we gotta go through all of these arcways that she has placed. So the suspense is killing me. I'm going to start with the countdown. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's start. All right, here we go. So this here is pretty fun. This is one of the many games within the game. Yeah, I love playing these mini games, though. I'll be honest, they don't really get you. I mean, this one actually gets us something pretty useful. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped for this one, because yeah, we're gonna get that weird relic that we see that resembles a lot of the Sheikah shrines, and yeah, it's kind of gonna lead to one. So yeah, this mini game is to get us a Sheikah shrine, which seems random, but yeah, that's how some of the Sheikah shrines are. So you may wonder, yeah, it's not all by just locating them and heading inside of them. Some of them require things to actually get them to appear or to get inside of them. Like, there's more puzzles to just finding the Sheikah shrine. It's not that straightforward, which is cool, though. I enjoy it for what it is. But yeah, we gotta quickly make our way through this. Here reminds me a lot of like Diddy Kong Racing, with like racing or just going very quick with an animal in some landscape. I really like that design. I mean, I wish there was another Diddy Kong Racing or Donkey Kong. I believe they're gonna make something like that, but it's in the past. And oh geez, those Ulfos could have hit me. But anyways, yeah, we haven't made it throughout this race, and we've beaten the record of 130. So finish. And look at Link, he's so happy. Looks awesome. It reminds me of like the end of Mario Kart when you finish a race too, the way Link is just celebrating and everything. But yeah, new record, and we've done it. That was honestly fun. I love these mini games, and I wish there was like, you know, a leaderboard where we can check everyone's online or something for like records. I think that would add an online aspect to where you can interact with people but still have it a solo player game. Sadly, that isn't a thing, but it would have been cool. But anyways, perfect. I believe this belongs to you. Wow, okay, she's really humble in a sense, like she's just giving it to us even though she lost her championship. But then again, this is such a crappy reward that like I wouldn't mind giving away, especially because no one knows how to use it. But legend goes, when the holy jewel is offered onto the pedestal, the chosen one will be granted a new power, but that power has never been granted to anyone, not even me obviously, and yet I sense a power emanating from you, the likes of which I've never felt in anyone else. You should give it a shot. Yeah, surprisingly, when Link wins, Link actually will be able to make use of this. So yeah, and so a new champion is born. And yeah, all the Gerudo are just cheering Link on. Thanks, guys. It's freaking awesome. I love this freaking mini game and how, yeah, it kind of played out. But we also get a reward, of course. So let's pick up this jewel and place it in, and this is pretty much all we need to do. That will actually give us the Sheikah Shrine. Yeah, now like she said, this only worked for the chosen one, and that is true. Link is the only one who has access to Sheikah Shrines and who can you know, interact with them in general. It's the chosen one who's able to do it, because obviously the shrines are made for Link to overcome a trial, so that way he can become stronger and learn from it. They obviously don't want to have anyone walk in and try to take on a trial. These trials are specifically made for Link, so that's why Link was able to summon it. But yeah, you may be wondering, wow, I played a whole mini game just to go through a freaking puzzle that's in a trial. I would have just rather been rewarded with something, because this isn't really much of a reward, it may seem, right? Well, surprisingly enough, you're gonna see exactly what I mean, and that is, yeah, some of the shrines may be hard to just get in them, but once you get in, you will be rewarded immediately. Now, what I mean by that is, well, as we walk in, yeah, there's no shrine, there's really nothing else. We're just gonna get the spirit orb immediately, because, yeah, whoever sets foot in this has already proven your worth. That's what the shrine is about. If you're able to get in, then you're good. Then you're already rewarded. Then you did your job. You did the puzzle needed. And for us, it was just doing the mini game. So yeah, we got the Radiant Shield here. Not bad. I want this as well. So something's gonna have to go. I guess you know, the weakest link. As I say, and usually when I say that, I don't just mean as in the weakest that we have. I mean, because, yeah, it makes Link weak. It was meant to be a pun, but I don't really think many of you guys caught on to that. Anyways, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's just skip through this, and now we're good. We got ourselves another spear open. Hey, we can actually get ourselves a heart container out of that. And, yeah, I said heart container immediately without saying stamina gauge or, you know, stamina, whatever they call it, like the additional stamina that you get. But you can get either, and you can swap between them, and I'm actually going to get into that later in this video, because, yeah, instead of heading to the next area we need to go to within Hyrule that holds another divine beast, I kind of want to take my time, fill up the rest of Southern Hyrule before we start making our way north, because we managed to cover both divine beasts within Southern Hyrule, but now we have the Northern Hyrule to worry about, because there's going to be a divine beast in the far east and the far west that we have to worry about. But yeah, I'm going to put those on hold for now. So there's a couple things we can do, and including upgrading certain stuff, and obviously we're going to go out of our way to unlock more towers within Southern Hyrule, because yeah, I want to make sure I have all of that done. So we'll be heading there in a bit, but like I said, let me go ahead and start upgrading some of my stuff, because I've been focusing on the story a lot as of recently, so I haven't really gotten a chance to like do much else. So I guess it's a good time right now that we have already finished the second temple, so we only got 2 more to go, halfway there. Not bad at all. I think it's a good time to just, yeah, explore for a little bit and get more of the map of Hyrule filled out, because once the whole map is filled out, it's just so much easier to get anything done, and it's going to make it easier for me to do side quests so I can show off where I am on the map and what I'm doing at the exact moment. But at times, if I gotta hit this, did I? No, they hit it. No, you can get a lot of rupees from these little bunnies, and there's actually a whole secret behind it. Sadly, I failed. I wanted to see if I could maybe hit it without getting close to it. Though you can run up to it and try to hit it as well, but it's whatever. Oh wait, it's there. Let's go. Come here. No, it disappeared now. Okay, I should have tried to shoot it with an arrow from far. Is there another one right here? Maybe. No, this is actually a blue nightshade. Okay, whatever. I'll get into that bunny and more of it later on. I believe we've seen like beacons of light throughout the sky that appears randomly. That will make sense soon. But yeah, here we are in Kakariko, and right by the shrine if you head up, and I haven't really shown this off, but you can actually get yourself a some fairies and something a little bit more. Let me just grab these fairies. Actually, this is gonna prove to be really helpful, I just realized, because yeah, not only do I have to worry about like, you know, if I lose Mipha's grace, but I also have fairies to back me up. But hey, look, we got the Silent Princess. Has been the favorite of the Princess of Hyrule. Yeah, this is Princess Zelda's favorite flower, the Silent Princess. Let's pick some up. And just have them with us. But okay, so we got some of those and some more of these. But what I'm mainly here for is to check out whatever this is. So let's interact with it. Alright. And boy, sweet boy, please listen to my story. Okay, sure. I am the great fairy Cortera. This place was once a beautiful spring. But as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Alright, so yeah, 100 rupees. Luckily, we do have enough, so alright, let's cough it over. Take it up, and oh, jeez, he just snatches them. But alright, so thank you. You are too kind. And well, the power. It's overflowing. Yeah, it was a great fairy. So, oh, what a feeling. The first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay is just so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I've returned to my former glory. As they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. So yeah, you have to give up materials to enhance clothing. We don't have much, but enhance anyway, so I could show off what we can enhance. Obviously, I need to enhance my champion shirt, and what's so cool is we just picked up some Silent Princesses, and we got ourselves the exact amount for it. So let's give it to her. So alright, and yes, enhance it for me. So now our champion's tunic, or the shirt, will actually become stronger. So there we go. She blows a kiss onto Link. And yeah, I love the way you can upgrade your items within this game. I think Great Fairies become way more worthwhile, the fact that I can do this. But yeah, Champion's Tunic has been upgraded. And as you can see, it is up by 1 star. It pretty much just increases its stats, can give it bonuses, can do all of that. And only if you wear a whole set, oh, it will have no bonuses. Okay, she's just telling us about clothes in general, but let's see. I guess I could upgrade this because it doesn't really require too much as well. Just requires some Bakublin horns. So alright, let's do it. And I'm actually wearing it too, so it will definitely come in handy if it gives me like maybe additional defense. So yeah, it does also go up in defense, so went up by a star as well, and not bad. But anyways, let's actually, let me see, to enhance anything else. I think we're good. Maybe Hylian trousers, just in case I put those back on later on, because they are really convenient pants for, you know, just the normal weather conditions. But later on we're gonna have to like swap if it gets too cold, too hot. But okay, so there we go. It went up by a little bit as well. All finished. Okay, no thanks, we're good. So she has sisters throughout the world. They have powers similar to hers. And yeah, so just keep in mind there are more great fairy fountains throughout the game. And we're going to find them, of course. We're going to find them all and rescue all of them. But yeah. Okay. So that was that. We managed to, you know, upgrade some of our items. I could I guess, put this back on now that we've upgraded. I love the Champion's Tunic. It's really sick. It would have been nice to recolor it. I have a lot of you guys telling me to recolor the Champion's Tunic, but believe it or not, yeah, you can't. It's meant to be blue. It's the blue tunic that we know Link from the cutscenes we see in the flashbacks. And yeah, the game doesn't want you to change it at all. Just like the amiibo loot that we get as well, like the trousers and stuff we get, as well as like we're gonna get Link's hat and all of that from the original Zelda games or the previous Zelda titles. But you can't change the color for those either. Specific things that are like very unique and important can't be altered in terms of like switching its color and stuff. So yeah, I get it, and it makes sense in my opinion. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab another heart container since we do have 4. And yeah, I love getting myself one every single time because I mean, the more HP the better, and it just means something else. It means we're getting closer to something very important, and that's why I'm focusing on hearts mainly. But like I said, it will make sense later on. Anywho, now speaking of upgrades, since we've upgraded some of our attire as well as our HP, I also want to upgrade some of my Sheikah runes, because you can actually do that within the game. And to do so, you're going to need all of those ancient cores, the ancient different types of loot we'd pick up from all of the guardians we'd defeat, as well as just the ancient rusted ones that we can search. Yeah, all of those stuff, all of the loot that we get will actually help us increase our Sheikah Slate and upgrade it in a sense, which is really awesome. So let's upgrade that as well, and then we're gonna start adventuring once we are set and we have like a lot of upgrades under our belt, because we could use it before we set out on another adventure. But okay, let's go ahead and speak to Pura. So good morning, something in mind? Yeah, I got something good. Alright, so I'm glad you asked. Yeah, ancient material. She wants them for our runes like the Sheikah sensor, remote bombs, and the Stasis. We can upgrade all of them with certain different stuff. So let's go ahead and do ancient minerals. Okay, material, game. So we can upgrade the sensor. I want to see if I can do the remote bomb. We need 3. Do I have enough? Stop everything. Okay, I don't have the necessary materials, so that kind of sucks. Can we do the Sheikah sensor? Please tell me I have enough. Okay, yes, we do. Snap. Let's snap it up. And now we can upgrade the sensor. Now you may say, uh-oh, the sensor's like the most annoying thing. Well, don't worry. I believe you get a different sensor. It's not going to enhance the radius of the original Sheikah Shrine sensor. It will be a different version of a sensor, which will help you locate different things, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we could use it. I mean, I could always turn it off if it does become distracting or annoying. I might do that, maybe, but it's not that annoying, I guess. At least I'm good with ignoring it. But yeah, so now we got the searching for compendium items, which the compendium items are going to be pretty helpful, I guess. You know, I'm not really focusing on working on my compendium, but okay. We have it, so thanks for it. I mean, I want to upgrade something at least and show off that we can make upgrades. But there is another lab later within the game. It's not close to Haytano, so yeah, we can only visit the Haytano lab currently until we find the other one. But so let's see what Simmons says. Yeah, we got Sheikah Sensor Plus. So that just means it's been increased. But let me see. Can I do Stasis maybe? I believe I have 3 cores. I must. Yes! Okay. So I just need whatever else I'm missing so I can upgrade my remote bombs, and then that will be awesome. But I don't have enough for my remote bombs. Once I do, I will come back and also upgrade that. It's a good thing I've been picking up as many ancient things as I can, because yeah, now we actually have enough to increase our Stasis rune, which I believe might give us more time and have it recharge quicker. I'm not too sure what the buff is, but we can always try it out, so it doesn't really matter. But alright, sweet. Another rune. Another like increase in it. So there we go, and look at that. Yeah, it has the plus on it. So kinetic energy the stored will act. Okay, let's see. Now time stops evil creatures. What? I can stop enemies? That's what it does? I didn't know that. See, this game is still new to me too, so this stuff I don't know, and that is such a cool thing. I gotta try this out. Oh my god, that is too cool. I really hope that's what it does. But okay, now let's go ahead and make our way back to Haytano Village, or make our way to Haytano Village, because there is one more thing I want to do before I start adventuring. I guess 2 more things, but the one thing here is I did mention this many times, and that is that you can swap between heart containers and stamina upgrades if you want to throughout the game. So let's say you suddenly realize how important heart containers are, but you've been upgrading your stamina and you're like, oh no, do I have to really find more shrines, or can I just, you know, somehow like reallocate my points? Well, lucky enough, you can reallocate your points, and it's actually in Hyrule Village. I guess I should definitely show it off now that we've upgraded so many times and taken on so many shrines. So yeah, right by the item shop right here, if you make your way around this cliff, you should find a weird looking demonic statue. Let's go ahead and speak to it. Yeah, it looks like a goddess statue, but not really. I mean, if you couldn't tell. So there are some who still pay me homage. Okay. You talk, so you don't say, you can hear my voice. Yes, I can hear it. That is a surprise. Okay, so apparently this was a statue and people would come to it, but this is the one person that can actually hear it. So whatever it was, you came to the right place. A dealer in life and power. That was me once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well with the goddess Hylia. She trapped me in this stone statue. Wow, that sucks. The villagers here call me the horn statue and don't even bother to wipe away the bird droppings. Ugh, okay, that sucks for you. But one would think years upon years of such treatment would have made me mend my ways. One would think wrongly. This guy hasn't changed. He still wants money. So yeah, I've said enough. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? Then stay that way. No further action on your part is required. What are you talking about? Whoa, Link. Whoa. So yeah, as you can see, he just stole one of our hearts. Uh-oh. That is not good. My touch is as subtle as ever. Note how I took the essence from you without leaving a mark. Okay, I want it back, dude. That's uncool. I worked so hard. Give it back. How do you think I deceive you? Perish the thought. I hope that ours will be a long and formidable relationship. So which will it be? As long as I have mentioned once or twice, I am a dealer in life and power, I can provide a valuable service to you. I take heart containers or stamina vessels from you, and then, for a price, return whatever of which the two you like. Alright, give me the heart back. I don't want the stamina vessel. A wise choice. Yeah, I'm just gonna literally get back what he stole from me. So that kind of opens up this whole thing. So he may have taken it from us, but luckily you can get it back with, you know, no trouble at all. Look, spectacle, not to worry. Money and life are all the same to me. This guy's just so greedy. So we can sell our heart containers that we received for 100 rupees, but then for 120 you can buy it back. So essentially you are paying 20 rupees to reallocate certain points. If you want the heart container to become stamina vessels, then you can easily sell it to him for 100, then buy it for 120. The thing is, if you had more than 120, you can't buy like random vessels and like heart containers. It has to be the ones you give him, you buy back. So that's how you reallocate them. I'm not going to do that, but that is how it's done. And yeah, I just thought I'd show it off. I mean, maybe I'll do it later on, but yeah, I just really felt like that was necessary to at least show once, because I know a lot of people might need it for something at least. I mean, especially if you've been kind of just getting whatever you want and then you realized how important heart containers are, or vice versa. You could be getting so many like heart containers and then want to climb like a mountain or something and realize you don't have the stamina for it, but you don't really need that much HP. So for the time being, yeah, granted, you're going to have to pay some rupees to do it, but you can easily reallocate, climb whatever towers, mountains you want, then come back and get your heart pieces back for, you know, a small price of rupees. But when you think about it strategically, it kind of works. Personally, I don't really feel a point. I feel like the stamina is doable in this game. It reminds me of Skyward Sword. You're not given too much, but I can manage without much of an increase. Don't worry, I'm going to get the increases once I'm happy with the amount of heart containers I have. Then we'll start working on stamina as well, because this is 100%, guys. So, yeah. But, alright, so let's just go ahead and pick up these apples. The kids, yeah, they bring them back if we grab some, which is nice. But what I really want to do, guys, is something that a lot of you guys have been requesting for me to do. Now, a horse is very important in traveling Hyrule. The freaking map is huge. Like, it's hard to really get anywhere on foot. And honestly, I think the best way to get a perfect horse is to use the amiibo. Now, you can actually get Epona by using the Smash Bros. Link amiibo, but it's really, really, like, rare, and at least for me, I have a hard time getting it to spawn. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and then after I save, I will, just keep trying until I get Epona, because, yeah, you can actually get Epona from the Smash Bros. Amiibo, and I really, really want that. So, let's, quickly save. Okay, and now that that is done, we can go ahead and use one of the amiibo. So I'm going to use a Ocarina of Time 30th anniversary one just by taking out my amiibo rune and then using it like that. Now I use this one first, hoping that maybe I'll get lucky when I use the Smash Bros. One. So here we go. Let's see if we get lucky. Come on. Yes! Wow, first try. I didn't even need a save. I got Epona, guys. Oh my god, and let's see what's inside the Ocarina of Time one. Okay, it's just a Soldier's Claymore. Would have been cool to get like an Ocarina of Time set or something, but yo, we got Epona! She's here! I'm so happy! And Link has to pull her by her hair, it seems, unless I first quickly register Epona. I cannot believe it. First try. So yeah, Smash Bros. Amiibo of the Link. It has to be obviously adult Link. We'll give it to you. So let's register this horse. Now, gotcha. As you can see, everything is maxed, and its temperament is gentle. The bond is maxed. Of course it's maxed. This is the horse of legend. You may notice when registering it what he's going to say. So 20 rupees, yeah, whatever. Okay, thanks. Okay, so please enter name for your horse. Wait a minute. Isn't that horse Epona? Yes, the horse of legend. We got Epona, the legendary horse. So yes, Epona is a perfect name. Why would I want to rename Epona? I feel like I needed this so long. So screw spots, screw horse. I'm with Epona. We don't need another horse in this game, guys. We got Epona. Yay. I'm so happy. Like, I love Epona. I mean, it just felt necessary, you know. As much as I was excited to tame wild horses within this game, I really want to get Epona within this game, and it's so nice that you can via an amiibo, and you're going to see how good of a horse she is compared to the rest. But, okay, so since I used some amiibos, might as well use a little bit more. So here is the 8-bit Link amiibo. It's going to give us some apples and some stupid item probably. Let's see. Nothing too important, right? Okay, literally a sword. Whoa, but it looks like the Force Sword. A sword once wielded by the hero. Wait, what? It is the Force Sword. And you know what? This really adds to the timeline that I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, wow, this is really cool. Okay. I think it's literally based off of the Force Sword. I mean, looking at it, it looks no different. That's really cool how I randomly got it. I'm definitely going to keep this sword with me. Just because, yeah, it's awesome, even though it's going to eventually break if I use it. But, okay, now I'm going to use the Link riding a horse. It's a Breath of the Wild version of the amiibo. It should give us what? Let's see. Bomb arrows. Okay, nothing too special. So, yeah, that's the Breath of the Wild horseback amiibo. I think it's random, and you only can use them once a day, so you never really know what you're going to get. But let me call Epona while I use another amiibo. This one will be the Wind Waker. For 30th anniversary, that's it, not the Smash Bros. One, but I do have the Wind Waker Smash Bros. One as well of Toon Link. I'm gonna check it out any second. Let me just kick this open and see. Soldier's Broadsword again. Okay, I'm not I don't really need it too much. Okay, you know what? We'll replace it with this. There we go. I was hoping I'd break it on the chest, but we didn't. All right, Soldier's Broadsword, I could use it, and you know the swords aren't bad. But now, let's go ahead and use the final one I have, which is another Link. I just grabbed all my Link amiibos. Wait, what? I can't use this. Oh, wait, I'm using the wrong one. I was using the Wind Waker 30th anniversary. Let's use the Smash Bros. Okay, Smash Bros. Can also give you, hopefully, another Hero of Wind set. Nah. Okay, we just got a bunch of random inventory. So yeah, I'm going to be using the amiibos from time to time because my goal is obviously to get all the sets you can get from the amiibo. So we have to continuously use it if I'm going to 100% this game. And hey, look, all right, we got, yeah, the Naboris' Fury is ready. Or Urbosa's Fury, my bad. I keep wanting to say like Naboris every single time. I don't know why, because I think of Naburu, which was, yeah, the previous Gerudo like sage, and you know, Urbosa is similar to her. At least she reminds me of her. But yeah, let's go ahead and now get on with adventuring. So it took us a while, but look at this. We are on the legendary Epona, and I freaking love it. I'm so Epona is so necessary. Even though Epona is like just a horse, and some people may not consider her a character, I feel like Link isn't complete when, you know, traversing Hyrule without his trusty steed, and it has to be Epona. Like, I would never feel, you know, perfect without Epona within this game. Like, she had to make her way in. It's just like, yeah, to me it's mandatory. I don't know why. It's like, yeah, it may just be a horse, but like, it's weird for like a video game horse. I'm really attached to this horse as a video game character in a sense. Same thing with actually Agro from Shadow of the Colossus. Like, it's so weird how also horses who don't really talk can also be like considered characters that I feel like are very important within the game. But yeah, so we're gonna be using Epona a lot. Like, I don't really think I'm gonna focus on any other horse. We're gonna leave Spots and Horse. Literally, one horse was called Horse. We're gonna leave them to do what they want as we traverse Hyrule with the Horse of Legend, Epona. Yeah, I don't know why, I'm just really happy to have her within the game. It just feels right, you know? Feels right. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and now start making our way to where we need to go, which yeah, like I said, I want to start filling up the rest of Hyrule. So we're going to follow, obviously, the pathway. That's the easiest way to get yourself from tower to tower when you don't obviously have the map of the tower complete. You just want to follow the really obvious walkway because it's paved out for people to walk in. That's where you find travelers walking through. If you decide to walk in the wilderness or like in a forest, you're probably going to get lost. But, oh yeah, we just whacked this guy. Let me quickly jump off and check out this sign. So as you can see, Lake Hylia is to this direction, so we're gonna start making our way there. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped to discover the rest of the map of the southern part of Hyrule. And it's cool that this doesn't have anything to do with the story. Like, these locations aren't necessary, and it's weird because it's just like, yeah, there's a lot of Hyrule that you don't have to explore ever to beat the game, even to beat the game in the sense of like, you know, saving the divine beasts from like Calamity Ganon's clutches. You also still don't have to discover everything. Like, the game only forces you to go to 4 specific regions, and then all the other regions can be skipped, which is so random. But awesome. Like, I just love the fact that we have that open world, and it's never been like that in a Zelda game. Like, every Zelda game, if there was a town, if there was something, it was important. It had something story-based. It was there, and it was usually small. It was minimal. It did the job it needed to do, you know? Like, if you think about it, there was only one major town in Skyward Sword, which is the latest home console Zelda game before this game, and that was Skyloft. There was really no other town that we could find. Even, well, granted, the game was in a different setting. Instead of it being in a like post-apocalyptic Hyrule tens of thousand years after, you know, its history, it's in the very beginning where no humans really walk. But I just feel like they could have maybe added more to make it seem like it came to life. Like, we found Gorons within the surface, and we knew that there were more than other people besides. It wasn't Hylians, but there were other people. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the whole setting of the world didn't feel too fleshed out. With any Zelda game, if you really compare their worlds, none of them feel fleshed out anymore compared to this game. Like, this game just changes it up entirely. Like, it feels like when I first played Ocarina of Time, which was my first video game ever. When I first played, look, they're conversing. That's so cool. But yeah, I left Epona because I don't want her to get hurt as I make my way through here. Like, I want to be really careful with Epona. But don't worry, if you do lose a steed, there will be a way to bring him back, like your fallen steed, so don't worry too much. But I'll get into that when the time comes, of course, just not now. But in general, I don't even want to risk like losing Epona. Like, that'd be horrible, you know. But okay, it's raining, so it's gonna make it a little tedious to try to climb. But at least the tower itself we can climb when it's raining. But yeah, my point is that I feel like this game, like when I first played Ocarina of Time, that feeling of open world adventure and like feeling Like, there was just so much into this world. Looking back at it, it's like, yeah, I remember that feeling, but this feels so much different. And like, this is what, 20 years after the game, and I still feel as, like, impacted by it. And like, I played so many games, but still no other video game has given me this feel and this immersion to, like, truly just explore Hyrule. But I really think the reason why I'm just so starstruck by this game is because I love the fantasy world of Hyrule. So if you give me the sandbox world saying, hey, you're like, your favorite franchise has a game that's almost endless of exploring, go play it. Like, why wouldn't I absolutely love this game? You know, that's all I wanted in a video game. So, and it never felt like it was possible because I always felt like there were limitations. So it's, yeah, till this day it still feels weird that this really exists. This whole game exists. I freaking love it. I love exploring everything, guys, and I can't wait to explore everything with you guys throughout this. So yeah, another tower has been unlocked, and don't worry, I think we'll make it. I mean, the climber's bandana is really helpful here, but whatever, we managed. And now let's go ahead and activate a tower. So this one is, yeah, for heading down to Lake Hylia. We're gonna get a better view of it and this whole region. I can't wait for it to fill up, but we still have one more tower to fill up in this section of the map because, yeah, there are 2 towers that we need to fill up here, which we'll be doing next time, I guess. I'll start making my way to the next tower, but let me just download this map. So yeah, all right, and I just realized you could see, like, the 2 divine beasts attacking Ganon in the center of Hyrule, like their beams. But check it out. Yeah, it's all filled up, and we can see Lake Hylia. That's, I'd say, the biggest attraction in this area. It's huge with how big Lake Hylia is. And it may not look big on the map, but come on, like, if the Great Plateau is this big, think of Lake Hylia. Yeah, the Great Plateau is all of this. And this is the freaking lake. So it's, like, almost just as big alone. And that is awesome. But alright, so I guess we're going to end off the episode here. Next time, we're going to be continuing our adventure throughout these new lands of, you know, Hyrule, these southern parts. And yeah, I'm going to start making my way here and hopefully discovering its tower. And then, you know, we'll take on some shrines. And once we're good with exploring, then I will start making my way north. I think we're going to start tackling this section of Hyrule before we make our way here. Because, yeah, there are 2 divine beasts and the 2 corners of the, like, the north section of Hyrule. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Breath of the Wild. I'll catch you all next time as we continue our adventure. I'll see you all then. Bye.